Who said
Wow. Well,
Fuck.
you know. Any words to say?
Shut up.
Oh.
Okay.
Shut your fucking
Anyways, welcome everybody.
Shut up!
We're here, and we're possibly queer. We're in a femboy Hooters. How much more queer could it be? Yeah? Alright, let's do introduction. Hello, I'm your host, Coco Man, aka David. We have a plethora of folks here today. You know, a hodgepodge of our good friends. We have Bobby, Chase, Tom, and the old classic. Okay.
I'm sorry I struck a fucking pose. Okay?
Yeah, and
Be creative.
It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, like,
here?
do you work here? I mean, he did bring us all this delicious food.
Yeah, but they don't allow furries in femboy Hooters. It's very strictly femboy.
Why?
How'd you get
Because it's in the fucking name, David.
It's not called furry Hooters.
You think that's furry coming there? That's small boy coming.
They're saying it's anti-furry.
Don't say that. Why would you say that?
Maybe
That small boy come in that pie.
Why would you say that?
Because they are. They're tiny people.
No, they're
What?
not.
Twinks can be big. They're big twinks.
Isn't that against twink law?
They call them
No.
big bottoms.
no, they call them bears.
Oh, true.
I thought they were otters. What's an otter?
What?
An
Otter
otter
is
is
a
an
real
animal.
gay term. Don't fucking what me.
Like
Otter is a real. Someone Google it. Who's on desktop? Someone Google it.
what? Otters in
Otters.
like in gay slang?
Yep.
I got you.
Hold on, I got it.
Is that a thing?
I think it means really agile underwater while having sex.
Is this our first topic?
I mean, this is how.
So
we
an
do these cold
otter.
opens.
An otter is a gay man who is very hairy all over his body, but smaller in frame and weighs considerably less than a bear. I'm
Like
an
you.
otter.
Like you.
I'm an otter.
Yeah, Jay!
Oh my God.
Kevin, dab me up. You literally taught me something about myself. I don't know.
This is great.
I'm God.
So if I were to go full gay, I'd be a bear.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would be a bear. You'd be a bear, David.
You're not hairy, Bobby.
I'm hairy.
I've seen your body. You're not
Show us
hairy.
your balls right now.
Show us your balls. Show us those ant balls.
Pull them out.
Show us those insect bussy boy.
So if you're a big gay man that's not very hairy, is there a name for that or no?
You're
Gay.
not worth a name.
Not worth the name.
Get some fucking hair, pussy. Get some.
Oh fuck!
Hair.
I don't know why. I'm like the hairiest person in my family. Everybody else is like bald, like
You
considerably.
bald?
Yeah, on my head. But even then, like my hair grows. I just shave it because I'm balding. Okay.
David, we all bald. You have to, you know,
Ball for God.
we're all bald.
Ball.
Ball. Yeah.
Ball.
Except for me, I'm too cool to bald. But
Oh, whatever.
Anyways.
What would Kevin be?
I've been. Oh
No, like you're not hairy, are you?
no, I have little socks and gloves. You know, little sock glove hair.
What?
What?
You have peach fuzz?
Like it's only on my arms and legs.
Oh, so you have like little.
Oh, I thought you were talking
peach
about
fuzz
just from like the wrist to your fingertip.
Yeah, I could go fingerless glove hair. It'd be so cool.
I have
Just
that.
for-
I have hairy hands. Like my hands are full of, like, even on like the very top knuckle, there's hair.
Yeah, but you don't
Hey.
only have hair from your wrist to your fingers. Like, you would just straight up be a you would be a leprechaun at that point.
Ew.
So if David's the hairiest, he's the closest to being an actual furry, right?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
God made you that way, David.
He's just like, don't you dare.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I were, I mean, I've thought about it to an extent. Like furry, I think furries are pretty cool. I don't think they're bad. I think they're cool.
What's the fuck furry?
Furries are cool.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that shit?
I mean, Judy Hopps.
What about me?
On God.
Would
Yo.
you do this?
Yeah, probably.
Yo, I tapped that on God, bro.
Hey, meow, brother.
I want to stick my finger in your gauge.
What?
Actually, in
What?
this form, I have a cloaca. Believe it or not.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Ew.
I shit, piss, and cum from my cloaca.
That's so gross. It's so nasty. What?
He's also an echidna, first off, okay?
Yo, relax. Hold on.
Echidna. What? At most he's a ferret.
That motherfucker's got a fucking...
It's a mammal.
That's a cloaca having motherfucker. Look at him.
That's an otter.
It's a ferret.
What's
What?
an otter?
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Let me.
First off, you can't say that word, David, anymore.
A ferret? Oh
You're
shit.
telling me
He's hitting the green.
somebody with a cloaca can do this? Huh?
You can
Hey, I was
barely
wrong.
see
Hey,
it.
I was
You can
fucking
barely
wrong.
see it.
Get on the table.
Yeah, get on the table.
I don't know if I can do it on the table. No!
Face the camera.
Yeah!
Chill, there's food there, chill.
What the
Yeah, bro, get
Food,
it.
the food.
Dude, you know how many
the
children
food.
worked for that pie? Get the fuck out of it.
Fuck
bro.
the kids!
EDP. Oh my god, can we talk about EDP?
Yeah.
Oh my
What is
god.
EDP?
I told Kevin and James this the other day. I was on TikTok, right? And I'm scrolling and someone recorded like a live he had on TikTok and he was just like, "Can y'all drop the cupcake shit already? Like it's getting old." And then someone in chat was like, "I'll drop it when you go to prison."
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Man, I don't,
I mean, he was, just going there for cupcakes, guys. He said it in the video.
don't be an apologist, Kevin. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's
Don't-
not.
Don't be sneaking with the cuties.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Don't jump
I'm gonna do that for movie night one day. We're gonna watch Cuties. I'm gonna force everybody to watch it. What are you doing, Kevin?
So
He's
I'm
like
giving
caressing.
I'm giving chat something to look at while we're talking,
I
This
don't-
could be you, chat.
I
This
don't
could
like
be you
that.
at movie night.
I gotta go to the bathroom, man. Hold on.
Oh,
Could be you, and it could be you on movie night.
Yeah.
Links in the description, right up
like,
under.
yeah.
I give one free hand job to one lucky winner at movie night every weekend. That's on God. That's on God.
I don't think. Is that against TOS? I mean, you're not serious, but like,
No. What do
soliciting.
you, whoa! What do you mean I'm not serious?
I don't. Soliciting sex on Twitch is illegal, Kevin. You
First
can't
off,
do
hand
that.
job isn't sex. It's a courtesy. Okay.
First of all, he didn't even say that. He was just touching a drink.
He just said he was gonna get a hand job.
Shut
On
up,
movie
Bobby.
night.
Shut up. Yeah, roar.
I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
punch you.
It's okay.
Hand job is just where you hold hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. And then work together on like a graphic novel or something.
Oh my god.
You're not helping your problem here.
Anyways, let's get off this bad topic.
So
and talk-
pedophiles, right?
EDP went right off the cliff.
Yeah. No, we're not talking about that. We're gonna talk about Kanye West.
Oh my god.
Ye old Kanye. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
who has heard about what he's done recently?
I have.
You have? Everybody has. All right, let's
I've
talk.
heard-
I've heard a couple of things, yeah.
Okay, let me read off some of the quotes. Shall I?
Before you say all these quotes, say Kanye said, and then
Yeah.
go for
Okay.
the quote.
This is what Kanye said on his podcast with Alex
it's,
Jones.
It's Ye, formerly known as.
Oh, yeah.
I mean the notorious other podcast,
Yeah,
Infowars.
yeah, Infowars.
The only other podcast are her direct competition.
Okay.
We're-
Let me read off these quotes. Okay, let me read off these quotes. Okay. I put it in my notes. It said Kanye West said some shit. He said, "I love Jewish people, and I also love Nazis."
All
This
right.
is quoted by Kanye West. These are not my words. "I don't like the word evil next to Nazis. I like Hitler." And he said that like right before a cut happened, which was so funny. He's like, "I like Hitler." And just casually slid that one in. And then this is the one that really, tipped him over the edge. "Every human being has something of value that they've brought to the table, especially Hitler."
Especially.
Especially Hitler. Those are his words. He said, especially Hitler.
Wasn't Alex Jones also like, whoa, man?
yeah, he was. The whole thing was a shit show, honestly. And there's like
Yeah,
people, there's the diehard Kanye fans are like, he's just expressing himself. It's like maybe he should do that a little less.
Yeah,
Maybe it should
not
be
on
Maybe.
Public broadcast.
Okay, guys, we have to dig deeper here, right? He went insane and started loving Nazis once Kim Kardashian left. Maybe Kim Kardashian is a Nazi and he loves her.
Maybe.
Thoughts?
Or,
Man, you're so
or
stupid.
I'm gonna take it down to the, or I'm gonna take it down to the basics. Maybe that pussy just drove him crazy.
I want to say no. I feel
Sounds
like
like he needs some furry.
I feel like the
Bluetooth
Kardashian,
vibrator,
the
right?
Kardashian vagina. Just I feel like it doesn't hit. Is that
Well, I would
That's their
also
entire
agree.
job.
I-
What do you
I-
mean it
well-
doesn't hit?
Well, I feel like it's a mixture of like everything, you know. It's like the Kardashian pussy. On top of that, you're fucking a Kardashian. Not only that, you had children with one of
Oh
them.
wait, people exist as half Kardashians.
two? He had
Yeah,
two
yeah.
children, right?
Yeah, 2 children, and then you have all that fame and everything behind it, and then you have all these. You have like business opportunities too, because he had like Adidas and Yeezys, and Kim Kardashian had like Balenciaga and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's such a mixture of all of that, and then you just all of that all at once just goes out the window.
No, that could not.
But like people like people who have had kids together have divorced and they've been okay. It's something in Kanye's mind just completely snapped. It completely broke
Yeah.
when he got that divorce or whatever. I remember when he like first went to the hospital or whatever, and Kim was like, "Guys, don't harass him. He has like what was it at the time? Fuck, he's like bipolar and shit like that."
He's racist. Gotcha.
Yeah.
He's racist. Guys, calm down. He's racist.
I mean, it's so easy to just shut up and be a millionaire.
Yeah, right? You just stay
He's
quiet.
racist in private, like the rest of us. Okay.
You know what I think it is? I think he's like on this weird. No, I don't. Maybe he's not on it, but like he's been one to take like or have these controversial takes, like throughout like the past like what 5 years, like the whole Trump thing, saying slavery was a choice. Like
Oh, it was before
The white-
Trump.
white-
it was even
white-
like during
white
it was
lives
even
matter.
during like the Obama presidency.
oh yeah, that's right.
Do you guys remember that like advertisement thing they did on TV when Hurricane Katrina happened, and it was him and Mike Myers?
No.
No.
And like Mike Myers is like, our hearts go out to the poor souls and the families hurt by this storm. We're gonna do everything for this foundation and charity to help out these families. And then as soon as it cut to Kanye's part, Kanye just goes, no, it was George Bush. He goes, George Bush does not like black people.
But that's true. But that's true. He doesn't. He doesn't like black people. I saw this video of him like in some country or something, and he shook a black person's hand and immediately wiped that hand on someone else's jacket.
I saw that.
Like, come on.
Maybe he doesn't like germs.
I mean, yeah, but there's like proper ways of doing that. Like, I can guarantee you, anybody on that team had hand sanitizer. Anybody. There had to be at least one. Kevin.
What the
Kevin,
fuck
wrong
are
way.
you doing?
I know you got a toe thing, but let's chill.
He's got.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
He's got the-
Now that we're on the Kanye topic,
Oh, there's president
so
topic,
he
yeah.
got banned on Twitter
Tonight.
actually yesterday.
He got
Yeah, he
banned
got
on
banned.
Twitter. Finally, God.
You guys don't know about this?
I knew.
I
Elon
didn't know.
Musk literally personally banned him. So he posted a tweet, and it was a mixed picture of the Star of David, and then when the lines.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Oh my God.
When the
They were
lines
the
intersect
best
in the
thing.
center, it made a swastika, and then like he put in the tweet, he was like hashtag yay West, all love and peace, and then like Elon replied to it. He's like, this is anything but love and peace.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy. You know how
And
much
then
shit.
he got banned for it. He got banned for it.
You gotta imagine like the general happiness in Nazi circles right now. They're you know it's kind of like their art right now. They find,
Is it though?
what they suddenly have a new public figure.
What?
It's
Jim
not-
Bobby.
It's Kanye West though.
I
Bro,
would.
it's me.
If they gotta
Yeah.
take any W they can at this point, they're a dying breed.
Like, I'm sure the Nazi Party is still like around in like, you know, quite a few or like, you know, a couple people, but it's not a prominent thing anymore, right?
It is like in the South in certain
Well,
like
they
parts of
exist
the
in like
United
online
States.
circles too. They do.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely online.
Yeah.
Especially like the,
The
new
other
movement of,
business,
like,
the
neo-Nazis.
regular
They're not-
business over there is pretty
We're not
Nazi.
like going to like
The pro-
politic parties.
They're probably not doing like big group sessions anymore either.
Yeah, that's what like the KKK doesn't do anymore. Like they're dying out, so they're just like doing small get-togethers. Oh, that.
Well,
Do
if
you
I'm
hate
right,
black
like,
people? Me too.
Well, if I'm right, the American government like labels Nazis and neo-Nazis, especially if you classify it. like as that, like they consider that a group of like terrorism.
Because it is terrorism.
Yeah. So that's why you don't see like a whole lot of like big groups, say like furries, for example, just coming out and just doing that.
There are a weird group of like Nazi furries.
Yeah, dude, they have like Confederate flag fursuits and everything.
Yeah.
That's on Twitter. That's the difference between Twitter and Reddit.
You see like those pictures of like furries with Confederate flags, and they're like, you love the KKK. It's like, dude.
There was a furry that had the whole Confederate flag deal, and he got kicked out of the convention because it was like you can't do that. Like this is a place of acceptance, and you're being hateful. Like that's literally just hate.
Yeah.
It's like
another W for the furries. What can I say? We
the,
can't lose.
The person that I talked to, the person I
meow, brother.
The person I talked to all those years ago, I talked to him. I was just like, how do you guys feel about like those weird like niche furries that are racist? Like the majority of furries hate them. They are not accepted in the community. Like the communities they do find are small and like the ones that share the same ideals. It's like
isn't that the same with real people and actual Nazis?
I guess, yeah, but I don't know. Like the furries is like one of the biggest fandoms in the world besides like religion. Or I should say, I don't know.
Furries are the third best religion, hands down.
I'm surprised there isn't a furry religion. I'm sure there's one out there, but it needs to be more mainstream.
What the fuck would they believe in? What's their god?
Dog.
Doge.
Oh, and then they all go to church with like red lipstick and they open and close it.
What?
Oh
my god! That's so awful. Why would you say that? Just take a piece of lipstick and just go. Oh shit! My camera. No.
I don't like that. Why'd you have to say that, Kevin?
Why? I'm building upon lore. This is a writer thing, you know.
Building upon lore. I feel like this is somewhere in the world. This is already a thing.
What are you writing, Kevin?
Well, it's actually my adventures and my deep journey into my furry art.
What?
Tomorrow, I'm gonna put hair up my ass and see how that goes.
Hair?
Up?
Hair up?
Yeah,
Up?
Okay, if you want to go full furry or like full like, you have to cut off your ass cheeks, all right? Because animals don't have butts.
Grow some extra joints so you can walk on all fours.
Animals.
Would that require extra joints?
What animal can suck their own dick?
Armadillos.
Dogs, monkeys, armadillos.
Monkeys, Kevin?
Monkeys,
I
yeah.
think a lot of animals can suck their own dick, right?
Dogs,
theoretically.
cats,
Some humans.
possibly elephants.
This guy right here.
There you go. I mean, we've had this discussion before, of like who sucked their own dick.
Didn't you try to?
I've done
not
it.
getting into that.
You suck your own dick?
Where's your fucking rib, man?
I've done it. And to
Do it right now.
completion,
Do it
my
right
man.
now.
And to completion.
Go right now. Go. We'll see it happen in VR. Go.
Go.
Fuck.
Liar.
Help me.
Liar.
Me
Wait,
and
okay,
David
hold
had this
on.
conversation before, but me and David have before.
To completion, might I add.
Yes.
Hold on, I want to hear this. All right, so you both are claiming that you can suck your own.
Not
dick,
right now. Not anymore.
not
I can't do it
anymore.
anymore.
Not
I was like,
No, but-
I was
but
like
in-
17.
In the past, you could suck your own dick.
Yeah.
You accomplished every guy's dream.
Yeah, it was
of
pretty
being able to
cool.
Suck your own dick.
But it's a dream that once you reach it,
so
everyone
look.
realizes it's not.
So look, I'm gonna be real. The whole idea of it is cool as fuck. Everyone's like, "Oh, I wish I could do that." Look, 90% of it is just sucking, and the other 10% is pleasure. That's it. It's not worth it.
Never meet your idols, kid.
So you guys have received your own head. Would you consider yourself, that you give yourself good head or what?
I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, but
You
the
eat
whole
spaghetti
like,
like a cat.
I think it was pretty good, but the whole process of like me contorting my entire body.
Yeah,
and
it pretty much
pain-
broke my spine to do it, but golly gee whiz, was it worth it?
How much narcissism do you have to give yourself like a 10 out of 10 of giving yourself your own good head?
I mean,
I'd probably say it was a good 8 or 9 out of 10.
yeah, solid.
I know what I like.
Yeah, it was solid. You know,
Did you lick your own balls?
No.
No.
Then what the fuck's the point, man?
I mean, probably the balls are
You could
stretchier
grab
than
them
the
and squeeze
penis.
them.
Give him the old pull.
the old bull. I mean,
Smack
You
them
ever
around.
get yourself to reach around before?
the what?
To reach around.
Like where it go through my
Jerking
legs?
Yeah.
Why would I do that when my arm is perfectly fine where it is? I've always had this fear that like my right arm is bigger than my left arm.
Huh?
What?
It's like always been like a weird, like irrational fear of
Isn't that a
mine.
thing? Everyone has like lopsided, just in general, just like slightly lopsided everything.
I'm not a freak.
I'm sorry, I was born wrong.
What?
If there was like a person out there that had like exact like symmetrical proportions, they'd be scary.
Yeah,
To
they'd
be
be
the
godlike.
perfect human being.
I feel like if you met someone who actually had perfectly like symmetrical like body features, everything, like you would notice it immediately.
That's what Kanye and Hitler wanted, the perfect human being.
Like you would notice it immediately. Like imagine it, like you go up to them and they have a beard and everything, and even the beard hairs are like exactly symmetrical.
Ew, it'd be so weird.
That's what I'm saying. It would.
They had the
If
same.
I ever saw that in real life, in person, I'd be like, yeah,
You're a
everything's a simulation.
They had the
No,
same
everything's a
symmetrical-
simulation. This is not real. This is an
Same
AI
symmetrical
character.
bald hairs, everything. you
This
know?
is literally an NPC. I could hit him and he wouldn't know what happened.
You just ragdoll.
He's
yeah.
like, what was that noise?
Yeah.
Must have been the wind.
That reminds me of we're talking about like bodies and like perfect bodies. The Liver King.
Oh,
Yeah, he juiced up, my guy.
bro. Not
Look,
the
not-
liver.
look,
There
I don't
ain't
know about
nothing
the liver
wrong with a
thing.
little bit of steroids. Okay?
But he-
Not about the liver king,
he
bro.
made all this-
I mean, when your entire like
Whole life,
base.
oh, I'm natty. I'm natty.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you don't tell anyone you're natty, just own up to being on steroids. Whatever. It's a
But
look.
he said
You want
never
small
did
balls?
that. He
You want
always
big
said-
muscle? You know, whatever. Who cares? Have your big muscle and small
And he's
balls.
like, oh, you can get this body too if you do my stuff. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I juiced up my guy.
Yeah, eat nothing
you-
but raw meat for years.
Did you guys know that the liver king, he literally got plumbers to come in and take out his toilet?
What?
Do this to it.
What does that
He
mean?
only shits and pisses outside.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, is this that guy on TikTok with the fucking big ass beard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
and he
wrong.
buffed that
Yeah.
shit. And then
Okay.
he's like, my primals.
Yeah.
He would just come in here, grab a femboy, and just eat him raw.
Well, no, like they did like an interview, and they were like, "So you only use the bathroom outside?" And he's like, "Yeah." And they're like, "So what do you use for toilet paper?" He's like, "I use whatever I have around me."
No, he doesn't wipe his ass.
Oh yeah, that's what it
Pine
is.
straw.
He doesn't wipe his
He
ass.
doesn't wipe his
at
ass.
all.
I've been.
And
That's
they're
all.
like,
That's all natural.
well, no, they're like, you don't wipe your ass. Like, why do you not wipe your ass? And he's like, with my diet, there is nothing to wipe.
Yeah, he just shits
out
pee.
cubes.
I don't
little
like
fucking
it.
deer pellets.
Cubes.
Like a fucking ice dispenser. Just
It's so fucking gross. I
Like he's like rabbits. They're like little.
that shit was so
Yeah,
funny
it's
though,
like
because they
deer
asked
pellets.
him. They asked him like a million times in that interview. They're like, "You don't wipe your ass," and he was like, "No, I don't need to." And they just looked at him like, "Ugh." Yeah. Ugh.
But like that's so
Let me smell. Let me
unsanitary.
take a whiff. Let me see if that's real.
Like that can't be good for you. Like you know what happens when you don't wipe your ass? It gets raw and it hurts.
Yeah,
It's
and also
raw.
a thing called cholera.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of diseases.
The
It's
only
like back in
reason
the old
the only reason I wipe my ass is to feel clean. That's it. That's all I need.
I think that's gonna get some kind of bacterial disease.
Yeah, cholera. I don't know. Like people like that are always end up being like liars,
but-
right?
Well,
Arranged.
Deranged, yeah.
It's probably just for like the bit, like from
remember when that? Remember
It was a
that
bit, guys.
guy-
It was a bit. I said,
Remember that old guy who like never like took a shower or anything, and then finally he took a bath, he just died.
died. Yeah. Have you heard
What?
about that? So, have you ever seen the
No.
picture of like the dirtiest man in the world? He's like
Yeah,
fully
yeah, yeah.
crusted up.
Ain't he,
Some-
ain't he like 92 or 93 years old or something?
No,
crazy?
he's
Yeah.
dead. He's dead
Well,
now.
he's dead now, but he
Before
was
he
like
fucking died.
he was like 96, and and he finally like took a bath after all these years because someone told him like he's
Yeah,
drunk,
someone took him to take a bath. They bathed him, and he died like within like a month.
Damn.
Like,
Hey, this guy ate a burger once. 2 months later, heart attack.
no, but like I don't know. I feel like it makes sense. Like when you're that dirty, you build a crust, right?
Yeah, it's a protective layer.
like a dirty
You literally build
armor
like
that protects you.
You're like a human crustacean. You have this fucking shell of like protection around.
It's
you.
like-
you're
it's
you're like a fucking metapod.
It's like when the old British people didn't bathe, so they just covered themselves in like white powder.
Like you're nasty as fuck, especially as like the older like British people back then.
Bitches
Like when
be
you don't
"Oh,
bathe,
listen,
that you don't bathe so much to the point that your fucking blankets you give out to people have smallpox.
Bitches be like, I want to live in 1776. Man, they didn't wipe their ass.
They also
That's why I'm
dumped
going to
their
1776
feces out in the street. Also, they had like that weird like bathing tier. Where, like-
that's actually a scat fetish. It's like dream, right? They just like shit coming out the windows in front of the air.
They had shit on
It's
talking
shit
about?
release day. Time to walk the streets, baby.
What the hell are you talking
Back in the
about?
day, they didn't have plumbing, so they would just dump their shit
it out
and
the
piss
window,
out in the
yeah.
out in the
Out in, like
streets.
the
Oh,
little gutters and stuff. Yeah.
That's how it was back in like the medieval era too. Like
Yeah.
the moats and shit, it was like usually full of shit because the
Oh,
toilets
God, they
inside the
didn't
castles.
plumbing before.
I
Yeah,
go to
the
Renaissance
toilets
fairs
inside the
with a bucket
castle,
full
the
of
shit would just
bro.
like go into the moat.
Fun.
It would give people like fucking bacterial disease.
Yeah, and the little kids will be swimming and moat having fun, like, splish splash.
He comes out for air. He's got poop in his mouth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mhm.
Corn. I had a thought in my brain. And I fucking lost it.
Whoa.
It was something.
You lost
Fuck. What was it about? I don't remember. Damn it. It was something.
Chat,
It was,
remind them.
it was something
About how
about.
shit the new Pokemon is?
Oh yeah, it was the fucking bathing rituals back in the day. Where like it was like the top person in the it was like if a family wanted to take a bath, they'd had one tub, and they go from like the most important person to the least important person. So it was like the dad, the wife, and then like the 3 kids or whatever, and the baby would just be bathed
I'm sorry,
in
is the
sewage.
wife second?
That wouldn't
Wait,
be true.
not
They
in
would
my
bathe the
household.
child
Are you kidding
last?
me?
Yeah, they would bathe the child last. Yeah, they would just bathe the child in whatever
You
dirt
guys
water
make
was
another
If
left.
the child didn't survive when they get to like 5 years old, they don't care.
Yeah, they'll just make another
make
one.
another one.
Just make another one. Like who cares?
If you make it past 10, you're good to go.
Children are a renewable resource.
They'll love you.
They used to be. Now we
That's
have
when you
labor laws.
Back then you only got your birth certificate once you got past like 4, maybe 6 years old. It's like, oh my god, you're not gonna die.
You get
Pass the
named.
trial, let's go.
You get named.
you don't get named.
You didn't stub your- you didn't
It's like,
stub
all
your
right,
toe.
it's like I hate to interrupt you, but your demo is over.
Get thrown into the streets
Yep.
along with the waste. Oh my god. This is what, like I always think about like would I be able to survive back in like the 1500s? No. I would probably either die or kill myself.
Wouldn't you be hung on the spot?
True. That's actually very true. Or I wouldn't be I don't think I would be in America. I'd probably be in like Spain. I'd be a Spaniard.
It would be like
Because that's where my last name comes from. My last name comes from Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We were nobles.
I
But now
I
I'm
have
poor.
no
so-
idea where my last name comes from.
You would be poor.
I would be poor, probably. But no,
And you're-
the Fernandez family name is like nobles. They were nobles.
Damn,
Yeah, but
1%er?
But your great great uncle will
My
probably
ancestors were running
kill
around
you.
raping and pillaging people. So
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Yeah, I've tried to look up like what my origins of my last name is. I cannot find anything on it.
Mine's like Scottish or German.
Racist.
What?
Bobby, you don't have a last name.
It's
I
Bobby.
don't- it's
It's Bobby.
Yeah.
it's just Bobby.
It's Ba and B.
It's just Bob.
Bobby.
my last name in my family used to be Lewis, and then they were like, "Fuck, England be killing everybody, bruh. We got to get to America on God." And then they came to America and changed the last name.
To Jefferson.
So technically, my name could be Lewis.
You would have 2 first names. Ew.
That shit would be crazy. My
I
name
would,
is
I wouldn't
Chase
speak to
Lewis.
you if you guys
Chase
knew my name,
Lewis.
by the way.
I'd
He's
probably shorten it.
short
I'd
straight.
probably go and change it to like Chase Louis.
Chase Louis. I've always wanted to change my name.
What?
Uh,
Man.
My legal name is Coco Man. You have to call me that. No, I used to want to be August.
August.
Like your first
I
name being August?
Yeah,
Like the guy who slept with Jada.
sure.
No, isn't he gay now?
What pussy does to a man.
Yeah.
It's why I don't have sex.
It's why I won't touch it.
I mean, she's bald.
Well, the pussy I touched
No
was
hair.
yours.
No
She's
hair.
bald. Yeah, he was used to it. He's like, damn, shawty.
Just slapping the back of her head instead of pulling her hair.
Just nah, nah.
What's her disease called?
Chlamydia.
Alopecia or something?
Chlamydia?
Yeah.
Careful, Will Smith might come through those doors as we speak.
I think it's like alopecia or something.
Yeah, alopecia or some shit
Will
like
Smith
that.
walks through his door,
I
we're gonna
watched-
fit that man with a nice little femboy. Make it better.
I remember like back then when like it was like way after that whole slap thing happened. So many people came out who actually have alopecia, and they're like, "Yeah, that shit's like fake as fuck. She does not have it. When you have alopecia, you literally do not have hair that grows in your pores at all. She has like a prickly ass fucking head like a cactus." I was like, if she actually had alopecia, she wouldn't have that at all.
That's probably why, like, she probably made him like do that reaction because she was like, "You gotta prove my worth. Prove my worth."
Get cheat on you again?
Have you guys seen that fucking interview or like where they like sit down at a table and talk, and then he's just like, "You know what you did," and she's just like, "Yeah, but we can move past." He's like, "Just say what you did," and then she like completely like ignores the question.
Yep.
God, this is why everybody say it together. We hate women.
Women. I was on board with it. You heard it here first, chat.
Women cringe. Fuck men.
This is why we're at a femboy Hooters.
Exactly.
Who here's Alpha and who's Sigma? Who's Sigma? Who's Alpha? I'm Sigma. Me Sigma.
My pronouns are alpha male.
I'll get you with my Sigma claws.
God, that whole the alpha movement was so funny, and then the Sigma movement came out, and it got even funnier.
Oh, it's still happening.
Is it still happening? I have not seen anything about being a Sigma male in a while.
It's just
Oh, it's definitely
things-
still happening.
Yeah.
Well, it's mainly still happening because people are like
Andrew
literally taking it to heart and serious to where
Yeah,
they're like,
fuck those
this is
femboys.
me.
Andrew Tate, Sneeko, fucking whatever else, you know, the weird following that Andrew Tate has.
Well, you'll just see a random TikTok on your For You page one day, and you know, there's a lot of guys who are out there, just like everybody else, that's just like, ah, literally me. And then there's some of those guys that's like, wow, that's literally me.
This speaks to me.
This is
I understand.
Yeah.
It speaks to me on my dick.
What is that melody?
It's that melody. The universe. It sings to me.
I can't imagine being like an actual quote unquote
Wait,
Sigma
person?
male.
If
Like,
they're all alpha, there can only be one alpha in a room, right? So let's just shove them all in an arena. Whoever comes out last can be the
yeah,
alpha.
Hunger Game their ass.
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
I think it would be intense. Let's go.
It'd be funny because like half of them you would weed out as like not real. Like, you know what I
feel like
mean?
I felt like it would just be funny. Like you would see one of the guys that's like, yeah, I've done all this and this, and he dies within the first like 30
Exactly.
seconds. Like something
Exactly.
stupid. Like he literally just like trips and falls and dies.
He's just
And it's
just
like,
eaten by wild animals, dude.
I low-key want to rewatch the first Hunger Games movie because I feel like if I was in that situation, instead of going to the stupid cornucopia in the middle, I'd run the opposite direction.
But the weapons, though, the weapons.
You think I'm gonna kill somebody with a weapon? I'm more guaranteed to die right there than to get a weapon and actually like do something with it.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
running to the
yeah,
woods. I'm going to the woods, making traps and spears out of sticks. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Give me one trap you can make right now. Give me a fucking step by
pit.
step. You're gonna dig an entire fucking pit?
Yeah, I'll hide
No,
out for a few
nice,
days.
you know?
I'm gonna go hide out for a few days, get my berries and shit. Maybe a burger.
She's gonna die digging this
Oh,
and
burger?
push him in the fucking hole.
I don't know.
No, I
they
wouldn't. I
have
would
they have
just-
supply drops.
Fuck traps. You need to reserve your energy. I would just be ambushing people. I'd be up in a tree and then just wait till someone walks
Ah!
in. Yeah, just
Nightmare,
right on top of it. Nightmare.
You fuck with them
Now-
psychologically. Just start whispering
Now,
shit
all
in
I'm
the trees.
thinking about now, which I'm surprised it's not an edit already, You know how like when people die in the Hunger Games and like at the end of the night around midnight the cannon boom goes off and it like commemorates and shows pictures of all the people that died?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but like the Sigma fucking thing, and it just shows all the Sigma males and Giga Chad people. And it's all the poses and everything.
If I would die, I won't mind just showing me dabbing.
They should
Just
show
show the Chad photo.
Oh, yeah.
they should show the chat feed.
Yes. No matter what, you just look up and you see the chat feed. It's just like poggers.
Big dubs. Omega lol.
For my kings.
I feel like in a real life if you guys were in like a real life survival situation, do you think you would survive?
Yeah, I think I would.
I feel like I'd be an unlikely survivor. Like I barely managed like by the skin of my teeth.
I'll think I'll make top 10.
Top 10.
What kind of survival situation are we talking about?
Let's go like zombie survival.
Easy.
Yeah, I think I'd be fine.
Yeah, just go to the water. Survive in the water for like a year.
Easy. Dubs.
True. Yeah.
Just become fish people.
Do zombies swim? Zombies don't swim, do they?
There's no way.
There's no way.
Don't they just have
Dude,
like
they fucking like
filled with water and
they
sink?
drag their feet everywhere. There's no way they have like the muscles.
But they would.
real life,
But
they
but
decay.
don't dead bodies float?
Well, if they're dead.
They just float towards me slowly.
They float because they have air in them, right?
If they're filled with, if they have oxygen.
Yeah.
They don't
Zombies don't
have
breathe.
oxygen. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my thing is like if you watch like The Walking Dead, especially like newer seasons, it's fucking crazy how they go ahead and think about
The
that.
Walking Dead's over now, dude.
They make it where the zombies don't swim, but like you can go out and swim in a lake and then you get grabbed at your ankle because there's just a
Oh, they're
zombie
just
that's been
walking down
chilling
there.
at the bottom.
Yeah,
for,
they're,
like, years.
they're just walking on the sands at the bottom. There's
Yeah,
no
like it's
swim.
crazy. They'll be like zombies in like mud and like just chilling at the bottom of the water, just chilling, and then
Yeah.
you go swimming and you get your shit ripped off.
Oh, that's
just,
scary.
They're like hiding in the mud with their faces popped out. They're like little crabs, like.
Yeah, for real. Like it's actually terrifying. Now
Ooh,
that
have you
would
seen
be
that video of like the big crab eating all of his children?
no.
What?
What? Hey Google, show me this guy's video.
When
Google,
baby
show me
crabs
this
are
guy
born,
internet.
it's like they all run towards the ocean, but the mom crabs are too stupid to realize that's their kids, and they're just eating. They're just like it's like a buffet. They're like, I
Yeah,
love
they
children. It's like
I feel like. Okay, so this question has been tossed around for a long time. Do you think animals have like
no.
souls? Because like dogs are smart enough to not eat their children.
Does anything have a soul?
True, my bad.
Not this guy.
I don't know. I think they have a. I think they probably deep down. I think they have souls, but they're like nerfed.
They got their flash patch, dude.
Yeah, they're like nerfed.
Like crabs are just dumb, right? Or just like small. Like the smaller the animal gets, the dumber it is, right?
Right.
Kind of.
Like bugs.
This is
Well,
like
that's pretty
cockroaches
smart.
are proven to be pretty smart. Like
They're pretty.
Are they smart? They're just indestructible. They just know how to survive.
Birds are fucking smart.
True, birds are
Yeah,
smart.
Birds are really smart. Monkeys, I mean, are obviously really smart.
Monkeys
Like,
scare the
dude,
shit out of me.
Dude, birds will come back to their nest when they have babies and smell a slightly different scent on one of the babies, telling them
crush
something
it.
happened to it.
They're like,
And they'll
"Ew."
either kill it, and rip it apart and feed it to the other babies right then and there, or they just pick it the fuck up and throw it out of the nest.
Nature is beautiful, dude.
Yo, I'm spraying perfume on birds' nests.
I'm gonna take an egg, rub it on my body, and then just put it back.
Yo,
And
you
then
guys
and
just
then when-
unlocked a fucking forbidden memory.
And then when you crush the egg, you point at like racist.
Racist.
Dude, when I was younger, there was like this big ass bird nest outside of my front yard, and I remember like the babies finally hatched after so long, and I went and saw them, and they did all that shit where they stuck their mouths wide open, and like they were like, "Feed me!"
And, and when they,
I don't like
and when
that.
the mouth,
And like I got like my fingertip, and I was like tapping them each on like their beaks because their eyes are closed. They're just sticking their mouths out because they don't know.
Chase killed a whole
Dude,
family
I
of
came
birds.
back out to check on them 2 days later, and every single one was just dead on the ground.
Chase killed a whole
Oh
family of
my
birds.
god.
Base, you know I may be furry, but we hate the avian furries. I say men.
Avians,
The
the feathers,
Avians.
The feathers.
the feathers, the feathers.
Careful
We
there,
hate the feathers
Kanye.
out here.
I
Whoa,
don't.
whoa.
I don't like the
I
sight
don't
of
have
baby
hate in my
birds.
heart, but I don't like the word hate put next to furry. Okay.
You just said you hate fucking avians.
But but those guys are whatever. Imagine being a bird. Imagine choosing to have hollow bones. What's wrong with you?
I like weird furries. Like I saw a goldfish furry, which I guess technically it's a scaly, but like even that's cool. I'm tired of all these weird dog,
I'm tired
wolf,
of Kevin.
dog, like wolf, like furry.
Ow, Bobby, that hurt.
Furries that are in like the canine like area, they just annoy the shit out of me. I like seeing the weird stuff like
Yeah, they're basic.
Like-
They're basic bitch.
yaks.
Go rhino. Yo, yak, dude, yak would be such a cool furry with like the long hair.
The long
Okay.
hair, the big horns.
Yeah. And then
Elephant.
they would be a perfect crinkler
Elephant.
too.
Stop! Oh
Right?
my god. Do you guys know what crinklers are?
Yes.
You know what
Yeah.
a crinkler is? Is Tom here? You know what a
Yeah, I'm
crinkler
here.
is?
No, I don't.
Oh, a rare occurrence, Kevin. A person who doesn't know what crinkling is.
All right. Well, you wear a diaper,
Explain.
and it's called crinkling because it's a sound you make when you walk with a diaper. It's a diaper fetish.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
And like
okay.
they'll shit in it.
Yeah.
You'll have a lot of crinklers at the fucking conventions, and they will literally walk around with full diapers, and you can smell them.
Wait,
There
so
was an
is
issue
the
where there was,
fetish?
like, a pile of used diapers and staff were getting annoyed.
Where's my drink? I got a drink after this.
So is the fetish wearing a diaper, or is it people wearing diapers, or is it
It's
like
wearing
just
the diaper
diapers
and
in
just
general?
shitting on you.
It's a full
it's just-
encompassing idea of diaper.
It's probably like a humiliation thing. Like I'm walking. around
Tom,
with
it's
this,
about sending a message.
I suppose so.
It might as well be a
Nobody
war
cared who I
crime.
was till I put the diaper on.
Oh my god.
I bet when Chase saw those baby birds getting feet, he's like, God, I wish that was me.
What?
I don't know what the fuck. This
What?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
I
dab
don't-
me up. Dab me up.
I'm scared.
I don't like the sight of baby birds.
Yeah,
Why?
They're ugly as fuck.
They're scary
Disgusting
looking.
things.
Like,
Yeah.
especially when they're that small and all they're doing is like their heads
they're-
up and they're just
Yeah, it's like imagine like dinosaurs like in a choir.
Well,
I mean, that was
They're-
me in high school. So.
that-
What? What? Exactly. Look at him harder. Look at him harder. What does that
What?
even mean?
What? They called me Bleacher Kev.
You're a dinosaur in a choir?
bleacher
What the hell does that have to do?
What does that mean?
What the fuck is bleacher?
Because I spent all day under the bleachers, if you get what I'm saying, Bobby.
Doing
Yep.
okay. Okay. Did you guys have? I'm thinking back to high school, and I'm thinking of like some of the dumb shit that I did. Like, I don't know if you probably didn't actually do that.
Yeah, I was a cocksucking machine. You could-
I've done dumb shit in high school.
I used to do really dumb stuff in high school too. Like, there was this one time, it was like my first relationship, right? And we're in the band room, and we're like, and we're in like those weird, like, we're in those rooms where like you can practice like by yourself. It's like closed off, and there's like just a single door. I was like doing shit, right? I was doing sexy stuff with my partner, and a teacher just, "Fool!" And I was like, "Ah!" I was so afraid. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was so embarrassed. It was so
Did the teacher
bad.
say you're cock and balls?
No, he didn't see my cock and balls. We're just like diddling each other.
Darn it.
And like, and the teacher walked in and she said, "You can't be doing that here. Get out." And so like we both had like the walk of shame like outside the door.
David has his pants down, just like
Yeah, I was about to say around his ankles, just walking around, floating in the wind.
It wasn't that bad. Like we went out and like all the kids were like, ooh, and I was like,
told everyone? What do you
they
mean?
didn't tell anybody, but like you could obviously hear that like we got yelled at and that we got kicked out of the room. Like,
Oh
it's
well.
just-
David's,
Yeah.
David's erection is still prominent through his
David's getting his
pants.
dick wet, bro. Like,
I was trying. I was trying.
Oh, it's fine. We're foreskin
Me?
gang, so our dick's always wet.
me and a couple of
Amen.
friends.
Hoodie
Hey
gang.
man, hoodie gang,
Hoodie gang.
hoodie gang, hoodie gang,
Hoodie gang.
hoodie gang.
Go on.
Well, I don't have sex stories, but I do have like stories. Me and friends, we set the band room on fire.
What?
What?
A little bit of pyromania. A little bit of...
What do you mean
One
you
of my
set it
friends-
on fire?
One of my friends brought his lighter to school,
Uh-huh.
and he forgot about it.
Uh-huh.
So then he dropped like. It's just like he forgot about it, and somehow it was still working.
Uh-huh.
It was still like on.
What?
God.
What?
Yeah, and it like spread and
Oh
finally.
my god. Oh my
And
god.
finally, we heard like the fire alarm go off, and everyone's like, "Get the out! There's a fire!" And everyone was screaming.
I'd
And when they
be so scared.
and when they finally saw it, it's like, "Whose lighter is this?" No one said anything.
This is not my lighter. They should have dusted it for fingerprints. They would have found out.
I mean, we all hate band kids, but that's a bit too far, Bobby.
Yeah, you know.
I was
just
I was technically a band kid.
Boo!
I
Boo. Actually,
was
me
a
too. I
band
played the
kid.
saxophone in primary school.
Band kid!
I was a theater kid.
They're like the same. I feel like they're like on the same level.
They're
But,
both horrible.
but like theater kids are like more horny.
Yeah,
They're like a lot hornier. It's weird.
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know. Yeah. Yeah.
I was a sports
Absolutely.
kid. I was doing sports.
I wish I was allowed to do sports in
I fucking
high school.
hated sports and PE. That shit sucked ass. They made me walk. God damn it.
Wow, they
They
made
made
me
me run!
I hated those two. I hated the. All right, guys, you got to run 5 miles today. I'm just like, I don't
No, whatever the fuck
want to
the
do
paper
that.
test is a test where...
The
know.
fitness
Fitness
brand
Grand
pacer.
Pacer taste.
What's the...
I would
Yeah.
I would hate the shit to where you go in there and it's like,
Dude,
okay, we're gonna do like a
20
warm up, some stretches, we're gonna talk to you for a bit. All right, there's only 10 to 15 minutes left in class. Run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Really?
ever had to do the what's it called? Like the fitness, like they like test like how physical you are.
Yeah.
Oh, like the.
They had to do like we had to do like push-ups like on a like test
Oh,
push-ups
yeah.
and like pull-ups and stuff.
the President Fitness. thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I remember, like back in the day, I was a lot skinnier and I was a lot more fit. So like when it came to like, you would see the people that can't do like a single pull-up or like the people can't do a single like push-up, and I always felt bad because it's like they're obviously getting made fun of and like a weird like I don't know why they did it in like a public area. Like it felt just demeaning. Like obviously these people are
It's in
self-conscious.
the middle of the schoolyard.
It was in the middle of the gym. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, they gather the entire
gym.
school around.
And you
them,
have
just
like all the
them.
kids in the PE class just looking at them, and then you have like these kids who are overweight and they can't do stuff. My best score was 20 pull-ups.
They didn't do that for me. They literally say you had like 100 kids, you know, you would partner up like
Well,
each
they
one,
would part.
each one would have a
partner
group of 2.
your
And
PE
then
class
30
was 100 people.
Well, no, I'm saying
Oh.
it'd be like that, for example. It'd be like 100 people, and then you split it up into everyone has like 2 people in a group, so it'd be 50 groups. And then like one person would be doing push-ups while the timer was counting, and then the other person would just count it and then go tell the fucking coach.
That's what mine did. Like that's what
Mine
we
didn't
did.
do that. Each individual person was tested by like a PE teacher. Like, so they had this thing where it's like you have to like bring your like when doing push-up, you have to bring like your chest down to like a certain like place, and then you have to
Yeah,
come back
right.
up. I remember being one of the few that could do like the minimum required or whatever, or like the minimum requirement for the pull-ups and stuff like that. Now I don't even know if I can do a pull-up anymore. I have a pull-up bar somewhere in my house. I need to start working out.
I can do a lot of push-ups and like pull-ups thing, or like I don't know what, like the
Chin-ups
one
or
where,
Crunches?
No. yeah, crunches.
crunches, yeah.
Like I can't do a lot of pull-ups, and the like miles always killed me because I had asthma.
I've always sucked at running, man.
I hate running. Running is a
Running's
terrible
cringe.
thing.
Running's-
This is why we
We
invented
hate
walking.
cardio here. Cardio cringe.
I feel like cardio is the easiest way of working out. It's just the easiest way of like burning calories.
It's just good. Like you feel good after it.
No.
I don't. I feel like
No.
I'm dying after
That shit
cardio.
sucks ass.
I don't either. I don't like doing cardio because
I don't mind. I don't mind
like,
cardio.
I mean,
I'll be
you
sitting
have,
there, like-
problem is you have to do it. It's cringe.
I'll be sitting there breathing like I just got done having sex for like 48 hours. My entire like body is aching and in pain.
Your stomach's
And then-
cramping.
And then like I go to the mirror in the gym and I'm like, it feels like I made no progress today. I feel like I just did nothing. All I did was fucking cardio to work out my lungs. Like what?
Just put me in a cyberpunk universe where I can just replace my lungs. All right.
There you go.
I
Easy.
just, I just want that so bad. I can't wait for like human augmentation. Like, oh, dude, I saw this thing the other day on TikTok of a woman who like she's like an amputee. She didn't have her leg, but like her, what's it called? Her fake leg or whatever.
Yeah.
Her prosthetic. It was really cool looking. Like the knee had like a chrome heart on it,
Well, just
and like
cut off your leg. The future is now.
yeah, I'm just gonna get gangrene. Can I insert gangrene into my leg?
Yeah.
They ever want to be those people that augment themselves to be more animal-like?
Yeah, give me a horse cock. Give me the horse penis.
Give me actual kitty cat ears, and we'll call it a deal.
Would you cut off your actual ears?
No.
You have 4 years. Why not? Go crazy.
Yeah. I'll have 4 ears. Fuck it. My
Overload your
hearing would
brain.
be
It's gonna
insane.
go fucking crazy.
yeah. This is the overstimulation of all the sounds. Because cat ears are like different, right? They're like actual sonar
Yeah, they're
dishes
way
on their
more-
head.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you just look at me and you say something and you see my ears just like boop, just like poke up and like point at you?
Like an actual
Hey,
dog.
All I say is
Yeah.
that would sell like fucking wildfire online.
It
all
would
right?
though. Give me an actual tail. Let's do it.
Well, they have those. You shove them up your ass.
Oh no! I
Or
wanna
attach
be
them to your
able
belt. Actually, I've seen cosplays where they mechanize the tail to where it like
And it moves.
wags. Yeah,
Yeah, it
do it. Yeah.
That's why furries are cool. They're fulfilling my dreams. Like protogens are really fucking cool. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I love protogens.
But they die of heat in that fucking suit.
No, they have ACs. They have air conditioners.
You talk to a fucking you talk to a proto and you just hear the AC running in the fucking
You just,
store.
they walk up to say something and it sounds like a microwave.
But I mean, like, how cool would that be? Like, do you guys know what protogens are, right?
Yeah.
You know what a protogen is, Tom? It's like a it's like a robot furry. Like instead of like an actual like animal face, they have like a
It's
screen.
like a screen thing.
Yeah,
They have a
it's,
screen?
yeah, it's like a I don't know how, like they still have like a
It's like BMO. It's like BMO but furry. You know,
Like,
Wait, hold on.
imagine-
Is it like a full furry suit with just a screen face, or is it like just a robot kind of
like
like
a cyborg
cosplay?
furry.
It's like it's a mixture. It's a mixture. So they'll have like fur like elements, and then they'll have like mechanical elements, and like the face is like I shouldn't say it's like a screen because it's not like a TV screen. It's like imagine it like kind of having like a protruding snout face, but the entire thing's like a
Oh, it depends on the
like a screen.
protogen. I've seen
Imagine-
protogens that look like pyrocynical.
Yeah.
Imagine, Tom. Imagine you go to a convention, right? And a guy walks up to you and he looks like Chainsaw Man, but he
Yeah,
has fur
yeah,
all over.
yeah.
But he has fur all over. It's like that.
Like imagine like the Chainsaw Man face, but it's like a screen.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
furry.
it actually works. The screen works. They can put whatever fucking
And it's
on.
cool because like I've seen some to where they have like the actual like they have like the dog kind of face like fixture snout kind of, but it's all like mechanized, and
Yep.
then they have like the lights that like light up, and they like it even squints at their eyes when they're laughing or doing something.
Yeah,
Like it's really cool.
furries like are they're like the programmer degenerates that
The
don't leave.
Leonardo da Vinci's of furries.
What? Really?
No.
Wow.
It was in his code actually, the secret code of Leonardo da Vinci.
The fucking
Yeah,
Da
the
Vinci's
Da
Code.
Vinci Code, like,
Leonardo
Furries.
da Vinci Code. He's just a furry. You know what? Jesus was a furry.
I believe
I
it.
agree.
I agree. Yeah.
That's why they put him on the cross.
So you know how like speaking of that, you know like how history repeats itself.
Yeah,
Do you think that
Yeah,
we'll get
yeah,
another
Jesus.
Messiah? Yeah, we'll get another.
Yeah.
I mean Christian, but
it's Kanye.
I think-
Guys,
Kanye.
Kanye's the Antichrist.
True.
Kanye's Judas, bro. Prove me wrong.
He's gonna betray him.
He's gonna betray Chris.
We're like,
Yes.
He's gonna go after Chris and be like the kiss of death. And then
Yeah.
the
And then he
next,
shoots him.
you're gonna see Chris crucified. Fucking.
Hey, I would follow a crucified Chris.
That would actually
And then-
probably
and
bring
then-
about so much like actual religion shit. Like if it ended up being real.
They get
I feel like
crucified
that'd be
and then-
crazy because like there's like the Last Supper painting, so like in like hundreds, if not thousands of years from now, the new like painting will just be like at like a Team 10
Sure.
house.
Oh my
It'll be somewhere
God.
fucking stupid.
Or if history doesn't like for some reason we're gonna like die, right? There's a meteor is just gonna hit the earth. It's gonna wipe out all life, and we're just gonna have to restart. And
That's
Jesus
happening soon.
and oh. What? What do you?
Thank God.
It's coming. Oh Lord, it's coming. Hopefully it hits the moon first.
Yeah.
And then the moon breaks off into 18 different asteroids.
It's gonna pull a Majora's Mask. The moon's just gonna come down.
Yep.
Finally.
I mean, I could tank that.
I've always wanted to go to the moon, and now the moon is coming to me.
Oh my God! Edge Runner reference in the sky. Look at it. Whoa.
Oh my God! There's an Edge Runners reference in the sky.
They're doing the wall jack face. They're just pointing at it like.
Just
Actually, think about the YouTube thumbnails of people pointing at a giant meteor slowly coming to Earth. Like they have like 2 or 3 days to do whatever they want before they die.
I'm making YouTube videos.
Gotta get that grind, you know.
What's that thing? Like if the sun exploded, we wouldn't know until like 5 days later. Is that it? Right?
Yeah, or probably.
I don't know how many days it is.
I think it's like 5 days or something like that. Like if the sun just randomly said, "All right, I'm out."
Someone's like, you smell something burning?
People say the sun's gonna give out like in
Eventually.
Boy, in a long time, yeah. They all do.
And how does religion work?
I don't know.
What?
They
I'll still be
think
here, though.
There's so many things that don't work with religion. But
Like-
you just
like-
gotta cope.
like
Put
in-
it into your mouth, cope.
Like in Jehovah's Witness religion, they believe that like eventually all the bad people are gonna die, and the good people are gonna live forever on like a paradise Earth. But if the sun gives out, what happens?
They wrote that before the sun. They knew the sun would give out.
They wrote that before they even knew what the fuck the sun was.
True.
They were like, "Holy shit, big bright ball in
they
sky."
thought the sun was some sort of angry god.
I don't understand why more people weren't worshiping the sun. Like,
Listen,
why is
but
there
they-
that's what
some
I'm
religions
saying.
and small
Well, that's
religions?
like
They made the
Egypt,
mind
right?
count, They thought the sun was a god. So I don't believe in like old religion shit or old civilization, end of the world baloney.
I mean, the Mayans are right. Look what's happening right now.
The Mayans were not right. They said the Mayan calendar was supposed to end in like
Look,
2012, right?
If the
It was supposed to
Mayans
end-
didn't exist, Kanye wouldn't be racist. That's all I'm saying.
It all comes
What a
back to the mind.
what a butterfly effect! It all trickles down into the Holocaust and Nazis, and then
That reminds me of
Kanye.
that fucking like Fortnite
If you're-
fucking
if you're-
picture where like
if you're
everything is connected to
Everything
each
is
other.
connected to Fort.
Yeah.
David, if your ancestors haven't killed the Mayans, they wouldn't have fucking done this shit.
Why would my answer? Oh, the Spaniards, yeah.
Fucking kill all the Aztecas and they look what happened now.
I believe it. Imagine if like I'm surprised. You know what? I'm surprised what civilization didn't kick off like world domination. The Egyptians. They had everything.
They
They had
spent
everything.
their entire fucking money on giant cubes. What are you talking? What do you mean?
Cubes. It's a basic shape. It's a pyramid. It's literally the
Sorry,
name of it.
You don't know it, but directly under the pyramid is a cube.
I believe it.
Right,
Probably.
the Mecca.
There is.
I never
There
understood.
is.
I never understood that shit. We're getting to Alex
I like-
Jones territory
I
and
like to
Joe
believe
Rogan.
that if Hitler went to art school, we wouldn't have COVID.
If I could only dap Hitler up, he would know he had friends.
He really did just end up coping hard.
He really took that L.
he ended up coping so hard. He's like, if I can't have friends, no one can.
Time.
I'm killing everybody.
Entirely. I didn't get to art school. I took that L.
How would he believe like blonde hair, blue eyes was like the master race, right?
Yeah,
But, like,
he was the
isn't-
master race.
But isn't blue eyes a genetic defect? Like brown eyes are like the purest.
listen, I got blue eyes. Well, like those Aryan race, they're like old, like ancient races that are supposed to be like perfect human beings, you know, like pure pillar men type shit, you know, big cocks, big everything.
I mean, like, if you wanted a master race, you should have got like green eyes, you know. But
No one cares about
It's also a
blue eyes.
defect.
Yeah, you're not
Defective.
perfect.
Defective. I remember oh my god, I remember like back in my religion days, right? Back when I was a religious little whore. There's this place around here. It's called Bethel, right? And it's where they like it's where they produce like all the like magazines and yeah, like all the literature. And in their facility, there is one painting of Jesus that has blue eyes, and they keep it for some reason.
Well, Jesus was perfect.
No, fuck. It's just a flaw. Blue eyes is flawed. It's a flawed genetics.
You're flawed.
You don't have blue eyes. Why do you care?
Flawed. How do you know? When's the last time you looked at my eyes?
Kevin, okay, Kevin.
Sorry,
Okay.
shut the fuck up. Shut your goddamn mouth.
What color are your eyes, Kevin, huh?
Okay.
Okay, alright. Okay, all I'm saying, you know what? I also hate this weird depiction of Jesus as being a white guy. Why is he white? He's obviously brown.
Because he's perfect.
Okay. 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 Like, have you seen like accurate depictions of like Jesus? He's like
He's just a regular Middle Eastern man.
He's like, yeah, he's just a guy. He's like a dude. He's like a brown guy, and it's just like, okay, yeah. I feel like that makes it more reasonable than this weird ethereal white guy with a goatee and like long hair.
They can have goatee and long hair back in the day. You don't know that.
Wrong.
Did they live long enough to have long hair?
I don't know.
I don't think Jesus. I feel like it's too much of an inconvenience to have long hair back in the day. It's too hot.
You're too hot.
Thank you. It's just I don't know, having long hair, like I remember like I used to have long hair. Having long hair is terrible. It's so hot.
Stop spreading bald propaganda.
Shut up, Kevin. I know you suffer in the summer. I know you're suffering in the summer. Back when I had hair in the summer, my shit would be frying. Oh my god, it was so terrible.
All the time.
It's gotten to the point where I have to wear a hair tie doing workouts.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Can I see? Can I see you in a hair tie, Kevin? Can I see you?
I bet you're looking really cute with that hair tie.
I need to see it.
You're looking like your character right now. You'd be looking good.
What?
Anyways, boys, it's past. We've actually gone past the time.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
We just won't shut the fuck up.
By 1 minute.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you are here, and if you're watching on YouTube, which I'm be posting right after this, I promise.
Wait, Chase, get down again. Go in front of the camera.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Hold on, stand up, Chase. Stand up. There you go. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week on a different day because we have to reschedule because of James. All right, everybody.
In the fucking
if you're here, join the Discord down below. Join the Discord down below. Check out Kevin. These people don't have any type of content, so I'm.
Except for my OnlyFans.
Actually, I don't think I can promote that on here.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, I can't promote that on here.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
No, you can. You just can't provide a link to it.
Yeah.
You can say go here, but you can't.
Yeah. Anyways.
Check it out. If you come join the Discord, link in the description below. Check it out. The OnlyFans link will be there. Woo woo. All right.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Roar.
Roar. Roar. Tom's just hitting the gritty.